Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to Stellaris, as we are still working to knock down the Yibrak Repatriarchs, and they have a 10% chance every month to gain 10 support. And out of, I think, like the 7 months that we played through, they've gotten 5 or 6 positive rolls, so that's kind of bullshit in my mind. But that's the way it goes, and we're going to keep trying to suppress the media and integrate them and get them less support overall. It's getting a little hard, but I think we can manage eventually. I'm not sure how this eventually goes down or if it ever will. But, you know, whatever. I'm doing what I can. Anyways, let's get this rolling, and I've queued up a bunch of things. What I may need to do is put down this this invasion by force, so I'm gonna embark the transport fleet, and this insurrection rather, not invasion. And we could probably handle it on Inagor right now, so let me go here and ask you to actually land in Vermterberg. So we can land you there, and that way we can actually recruit stuff. Can we recruit armies from here? Would these be mine? I suppose this would be mine. Would they go loyalist, though? That's a good question. Would they actually go loyalist here? I don't think they should. How many armies can we actually garrison here? Maybe there's a limit to how many I can actually do. Interesting. 5th Defense Shell. Yeah, maybe I should recruit them from Ursinia. It's gonna be pretty hard, because when the revolution happens, every pop here goes into I'm a military unit now, and there's 16 here, so I may need to keep landing units to keep this one down. I've never seen this before, and this is all new to me, so mind you, it's going to take some time. However, I really wish I also had a quicker link to the Raider system, because I need to start building destroyers, and I'm going to build that right now. As our destroyer ESAG class. This is going to add a lot of power to our particular fleet. Now, the other thing is, I want to see if this actually come up as one of my fleets when it builds out of here. It should, but it was acting weird before, so I was not really certain how that's going to play out. Once we upgrade here, we're going to be going hog wild there. We're making a lot of energy at this point. We're making a surplus, so I feel okay being able to pay that down and keep that support down. I may not pay down the support right now. Instead, I'll just sit back and wait till we get more influence that'll hit higher. Why are we lower on influence now suddenly? I really do have to remove some of these frontier outposts too. That's obviously becoming an issue. Where's this going? We're doing to Regani. Which one's Regani? Ah, here, that's right. We moved up this way. We need to make another sector, unfortunately. And we're going to have to probably add another... Is there a way to add another world to this sector? That's not something I'm going to regret adding. Now, we could probably go... we need to clear up these guys in order to make that happen. That may be hard. I'm probably just make another sector, honestly. I have 4 sectors available. End up having to move them out later. So we can now reduce their support somewhat. But I'll save that until it gets a little more critical, I think.
Research complete.
Research complete. What do we got? Blue shard thrower. Oh, that was from something else. Okay. Wait, aren't we already doing wormhole calibration matrix? Can we double up on this? And gain the progress? No, I don't think we can. Hold on, that's really weird. Why can we do... Wait, are you sure? I don't think it's the right one. Yeah, it's not the right one. Yeah, there's a couple interface things that are a little weird. Ion thrusters makes our ships faster and higher chance to evade. That's not a bad component to have. And nuclear missile nanocomposites, like, this will always be there. I think ion thrusters are a good way to go. This is rocketry. Y'all should be switching this. Go like this. Yep, and you should go on the rocketry research, because you're better at it. There we go. 19%. That'll work better. And you also, you don't have any faster way to do that anyway, but we are 6 months from Psy Warriors. That may help with the morale if we ever have to put down the rebellion by force. At this rate, we can upgrade for 718 minerals. Don't mind if I do, because I need to spend my minerals on something, and that's going to be the something. Why are we suddenly so low on... Weren't we just at plus 24 energy, and now things went badly? Unemployed civs, where are you? What's wrong with you? Empire minus 10%. What's the issue? Not over my worlds count. I don't even know what that is. Whatever. Who's unemployed? You. Oh, because it's deactivated here. Ah, that makes sense. Why am I reducing my... Why is my yield low? That's a good question. I'll activate that up. Okay, well, interesting. How close are you to getting more support? He's getting there. Why am I suddenly down? Wasn't I at plus 24 literally a moment ago? Station maintenance, building maintenance, ship maintenance, colonization costs. I guess I'm building new and bigger stations. I suppose that is costing me more income. And there we go. They were dropping some more. Okay, well. We have something complete. Is this not my squadron? Do I need to... Okay, so this can kick out stuff that goes to my main squadron. That's fine. This one ship has 89 strength. Analyzed. It's a nice ship. Go to Bear Cave, then. Very good. Oh, keep this rolling. Like I said, I'm just going to keep an eye on the Ebrock Repatriarchs and kind of keep them... If I can keep paying down the integration campaign, the better this will go. Planetary unification +1. Frontier outpost -3. Inefficient planet management. Why am I doing that? Why am I getting that exactly? I'm not sure. But it's kind of a downer. Why am I getting inefficient planet management? That seems odd to me. We're going to build some basic stuff. Oh, this all costs power, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, let me move you here. Let's build another power plant. Yup. I will suppress that resource with a quickness. And all this basic stuff. I need to upgrade this. It costs 50... And what are you doing? You just got more support, didn't you? Did you roll another 10%? You rolled another 10%. Oh, God. Alright, I have a feeling I'm going to have some issues with this rebellion thing. Which means this is going to need to come together right now into orbit, and maybe we can bombard the defensive rebel forces. And hopefully that won't piss off the observers, or whatever you want to call them, who are sitting here on our galactic fringe to the east. Do we have border friction with you or no? I don't think he even cares about border friction. He does not. Okay, good. So as long as he doesn't care about border friction, I'm going to keep just controlling all this area. Debris and Gometia. And we did all the stuff we needed to, didn't we? There's nothing more we can look at here without getting a bigger jump range. Nope. Pretty much nothing we can do. Oh, we can do Impon still. Alright, so let's survey Impon, then we'll go back. We already took care of that one. Okay, that's fine. But Kazabius, you're about to be done. Oh, we should actually rename these to workers on our channel. Workers, names from our channel while we're doing this. Let me slow this down and do that real quick. This is going to be the Dock planet from in the, not the Eton Stella system, but now the system solely known as G. There you go. And lastly, this new planet is going to be the Twitch planet, oddly enough. That's not advertising for a particular thing you may or may not have heard of in the... Where are you? Not the Kazabius system, but instead the Jenkins system. There we go. So thank you for submitting those names. If you want your names again in here for a chance to do that, get on the XCOM list. It's a Google Doc, upper right corner of the channel banner. We should be fine with that. What are you doing? Didn't I queue you up to making some... Oh, we did make a science thing already. Alright, and Dabin, yeah, that's on a place I'm going to settle. I guess we can do the one on Mitsu. That's also on a place I'm going to settle. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I don't want to do that yet. Listerin is not in my area. Kind of like Listerine. Let's see. We can probably speed this up. Where's the other construction ship building stuff? You're building one in Ishgar. Yep, or Ishnoris, rather. I guess if I'm doing stuff that I'm not going to colonize anytime soon. I suppose I could... I guess I suppose need to do that. How's my mandate going? Am I fulfilling it? 2 out of 4 built. Alright, let me just double check and make absolutely certain I'm going to do this. I'm going to just go ahead and build one in Dabin here. That's going to cost me power, I'm aware. The construction ship is already doing that, and then we're going to have you just do... Oh, you're already doing this one, so that's the last one I need you to do, actually. That's all. So just... Yeah, we'll unqueue him in a second. Once that finishes. So we have another option for a mandate if we need to later. Alright, good enough. Keep that running. Alright, see how much more... What is this? Who died? Scientist Saglor. Really? Marvelous. I have to spend 50 influence for a scientist. So this is like the worst time to be spending all this influence on people, but I have to do this better. Military theory. New worlds. Who's younger? You're younger. You got hired. Depressing. I know. Someone in the audience just twitched a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Okay. There's very little I can do about this. Can I even buy influence from people? That's a good question. I don't think there is a way to actually trade for influence. That's just something you kind of get. Hey, man. Trade deal. Let's see. Information. No, I don't want star charts. Minerals. Yeah, there's no way to trade for things like that. There's an Ursinian Mandate anyway. Yeah, there's pretty much no way. What? Unemployment. Who's unemployed? You're unemployed. You migrated to Bull. Okay. Fascinating. Not sure what the minus 10% from improperly managed empire is. That is a little weird, but okay. Let's go power plant or power hub. I just don't want to burn more influence. God damn. I build that, and once you finish that, we're going to upgrade you. Ugh, so much crap, and I'm still behind on the influence. You getting more support? I feel I'm going to need a lot of military and a fleet in orbit. Complete. That's the only thing I'm going to be able to do. You finish your queue. What did you build?
Hostile fleet.
What hostile fleet? Impan. Oh, there's something here. What is it? Space Amoeba 452. You know what? Just to discourage all these other people, I'm going to leave that out for a little bit. I think that's fine. No problem. But Dark Harbor, you finished something. That wasn't a power plant. I feel bad building all these hydroponic farms. I really need power more than anything else. Okay, so now we're running a deficit because we've got above the limit. That's fine. Let's add a sector on a world that's not producing that much. Let's see, what world would that be? I mean, War Dog's one of our better systems. So is Dark Cobra and the Jacket system. What about the Pitaway system? You're not producing much. You're building a power plant there. Which you're still going to do basic stuff. You're just a reassembled ship shelter. Alright, you know what? I'm going to make the Pitaway system its own sector. Because that way they can use its own thing to build this up. I don't think I'm actually going to burn my influence to do it. I hope. So let's make that a sector. And maybe it'll make this thing an upgraded ship shelter without having to worry. Is that how it works? I don't know. We're going to plan that out though. Just don't have to think about it anymore. Let's go into planets. So we have 2 sectors already out of 5. Okay, create a new sector. Go do the Pitaway sector. That's it. The Professor sector. There you go. So now you're even in a sector. How cool is that? Alright, onward. How close are you? Are you 70% already? You're 60 already. So you've got some armies here. I think we got to recruit some armies in Ursinia. Finish the managing. We can upgrade you. Ah, good. Yes, yes. Upgrade all the things. We upgrade more power plants anywhere. Doesn't look like it, though we are building a power plant here, looks like. Yeah, it's construction in 161 days. We could clear the quicksand basin to the extent that's necessary.
Research complete.
Now we're at plus 26. Okay, that's pretty good. Psi Warriors. Okay, so now we can do that. Frontier Initiative. Private colony ships. What is this? Private initiatives. Okay, so I guess we don't have to pay for these. Interesting. Or we can go regenerative hull tissue. We're pretty much there. So let me go ahead and do that. It's only 74 months. Whatever. We'll get that for our ships. Alright, Abrog. Time to do the tree. What does the tree require? The tree requires science ship 3 skill. Oh, you have one down here already. Never mind, you do the tree. What are you gonna do then? Do you have any anomalies? Anything else to look at? It doesn't look like it, actually. There appears to be very little left. Yeah, without wiping out some of these more dangerous units, there's pretty much nothing I can do. So really, it was the colony ship was killing our power down to 6. It was 20 power for that? Or is this improperly... Did our improperly managed empire negative go away? Okay, so... I'm not sure what that was about, but it's definitely something. Alright. You know what? That's fine. I'm content. Why don't you just hang out by the bear cave, okay? Nothing for you to do right now. I suppose I could have made him a new research scientist and not spend the influence on a scientist. That's possible. Alright. Well, now I think I need to start building armies on Ursinia. What happened here? You're upgrading the squadron still, damn. It's taking you quite some time. Don't blame me for that. Solar panel network. Oh, we can get energy credits? Really? Sold. And do we have an Imperial Tithe from... I think we have an Imperial Tithe from the Raider system. Let's see. The Faraday sector. Imperial tithe is very high here. Yes, it is. Pressure sector is fine. Yeah, we're going to go with the financial focus here as well. And I can give you some minerals to get started. There we go, because we have a bunch to spend on that. Put the Imperial tithe pretty high as well. You're making 0 power with that. No, I can't have that happen. Sabotage on Ebar Prime. Don't really care. Alright, I'm going to need to build some armies here, because this is going to get nasty. Recruit. They're going to be defense armies trying to take their planet, so I feel like I need at least 8. Research has been constructed. Beautiful. 175 influence. Oh! More beautiful words in the Ursinian language have never been spoken. Alright, so they're currently at 70%. 100% we got a revolution on our hands. That's not so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all I can recruit? 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8 already queued up? Yeah, it's 8 queued up. And these are going to move out there, but this is really good. That's a lot of influence that I actually desperately need. Okay, so Obrog, you've got nothing to do right now, and that's totally fine by me. Well, it's not fine by me. I'd rather be able to explore more sectors. Now, what are you doing, buddy? Construction ship. Where are you? You're in Dabin right now. Okay. So why don't you go out here? Oh, you have a jump range. Oh, you can explore. Sure you can. Survey that system. We can jump around a little more. I thought we were stuck.
Special project complete.
What is this? After rigorous research, we now understand why the tree saps summon those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance, which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life! It's just like the movie. This is like, I was about to say, this looks like Tree of Life, with a guy meditating with a tree floating in space, and sure enough, there's your reference. It's Hugh Jackman doing art house movies. If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people, but there's one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We can only use it to improve a small group of people's life substantially, or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. Give it to our leaders. 50-year lifespan. Give it to the people. Happiness with 15%. Let the tree drift along. I will give it to the people. This is going to help out a lot. And let me see. Is that going to reduce their influence a little bit? Make people more content here? Yeah, look at that. Only 9.7%. Only 9.7% because they're happier now. Because we got the Tree of Life. That was good for us. Yeah, once that hits 80, I'm going to have to pay it down. I'm going to have to suppress the media. That's still the best way. I'm shy on influence, so spending cash on this is great. We'll try the re-education campaign. And we'll just gotta keep paying it down. We may be able to hold on to that system yet, but I am going to keep my armies ready. I still think having all those assault armies is not a bad idea, just in case revolution decides to break out. So you already, I was going to say make a jump point. We already have a jump point, so I really have nothing for this guy to do. Save, I guess just build more things. Can we build more things? Yeah, we can Shohar? Yeah, we can build some stuff in Shohar. Some mining stations. We're killing a power a little bit. We should be fine with this power.
Construction complete.
Science ship. So you're evading a hostile fleet. You finished that. Alright, can you jump somewhere useful now? Okay, Nishipan. Apparently, Nishipan was okay. Go jump to Nishipan.
Construction complete.
We might have to build another jump point there. Because you can do it outside your territory, just FYI. It's one of those things that can happen. How close are you? Are you still at 70? Yeah, still at 70. Those guys, right there. Okay, so we could build another colony ship and just add it to this particular thing. Let's build one. Let's build a wonderful colony ship here. Build a Hazar colony ship. And we'll send that southways to colonize a Meetzer. I know we're building this. Stop building that.
Ships upgraded.
I guess we're not going to be able to do that, but that's okay. So ships are upgraded. Our fleet's now... Are we at 1k strength on that fleet? Oh, yeah. That's some power. Might be able to take care of some of this stuff down here now, actually, with 1k power of fleet. Crystalline elites. Like, the black hole guys, probably not yet. We can test them out here. Hell yeah. Let's put our fleet to work. Clear up the Nekar and clear up the black hole. That would be good. Construction ship. What happened to you? You finished the Amitzer. Yeah. We're about to settle that system. But that might have been a waste, possibly. That guy's going to build that. Let's see. In Gamisha, we could redo this, I guess. Be okay. The power, our power yo-yo's like crazy right now. So you're here in Ebar. You're moving there. So you can't really look at anything else. Yeah, the stars are really sparse here, and a lot of settlements have happened, so this is getting a little problematic. Hey, buddy. Ask to join alliance. It's not going to happen. Ask to be their vassal. No, no. How about... How do we vassalize him otherwise? Is it a trade deal? Guarantees independence. That would definitely add, I think,
Research
positive
complete.
rep. Let's see. Migration access, information border access. Yeah. None of this is looking like something I want to give. What research did we finish? Ion thrusters. Definitely worth it. Railguns, level 3. We can start destroyer assembly yards. That'd be nice. Let me get the nanocomposites. Just so I have basic ship plating. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright. What do we got? Let's see if we can pull this one at a time. It's unlikely, because they're going to go at us all together. We may lose a lot here. This is pretty strong. We may need to rebuild our destroyer fleet, but that's okay. When we rebuild our corvettes into destroyers, it'll be better. Either all move into engage. Okay, so this is going to be a big fight. We're actually underpowered comparatively. This may not end well. We may have to emergency FTL out. But if we can start making progress on these guys, they can't heal like we can. How are you doing? 70% still? Okay. So if we can keep knocking that down a bit. New contact, the Kundan Confederacy. Oh, God! Is it like a symbiotic relationship? Like that's the body and that's the brain? The snake's like, yes, kill him. Well met, friends. Really? I don't know. A nation built on the principles of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. Prime Minister Ulfin Uvidoglav, the current head of our government. I see both heads saying something differently. This guy says Ulfin and this guy says Uvidoglav. It's like, our Prime Minister Ulfin Uvidoglav, the current head of our government, has expressed a sincere hope for a lasting friendship between our two people. Alright, that's cool, man. Where the hell are you in the galaxy map of things? You're up there. So they're all really, really freaking close. The Kundan Oh, you're over here. You have one planet? Wow. Okay. Now this is a crowded freaking galaxy.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What do we got? This is gonna start hurting pretty soon, I have a feeling.
Hostile fleet
The UMG
engaged.
Gawaga! Not the Gawaga! Not the Gawaga! Oh wow, we are gonna get annihilated here. This is fine. It'll give me a chance to replace all these with destroyers. I need to use my minerals for something. If we can kill some of these guys, it'd be great. Our destroyers will be fine. Just keep purging those corvettes, buddy. Keep purging them corvettes. Alright, it looks like we're gonna actually be able to keep this down. Yeah, let me stop recruiting those assault armies. Just get that out of here. I think we'll be alright. Unless something goes really weird, we should be okay. We're gonna have to pay this down, though. These guys are getting really, really close. Talking to you. Let's suppress the media. 400 power for that. Knock that down.
Construction
9.5. We do that again? We could. Vermteberg! Ner! Ner! How are we doing? We're losing a lot of ships still? Yeah. Now, we might be able to... I don't think we're going to pull this off completely yet. We still have a bunch of ships here, though. Some destroyers and some frigates. And those guys are going to be doing work. I think we're going to be able to do this. And we'll be able to build some more ships to add to our
Situation
arsenal.
log updated.
What happened? Time project. Yeah, we'll get that in a
Situation
second.
log updated.
Go ahead. Research that. That's what you needed to do.
Situation log
You just needed a
updated.
job. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. And we'll upgrade your ships for a second. Good job, man. Research that, and then survey the system. Okay, so now we took that out. I feel like I'm pretty confident going after the Abyssal Host and the Chasmal Horde. Admiral Shugrim went up. This is good. That fight went a lot better than I thought it was gonna. What is this? Who died? Not Ethog. Yeah, we're gonna be losing all our scientists. Look, it's Pagro, Shush, like they're at the end of their viable life right now. Ugh. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do then instead? Wait, what is this guy doing? You're doing Nishpan. Which one's that? Oh, over here. Tundra World, 75% habitability. You know, after that's done, I think I'm gonna take Shushk out of here. And Shushk is actually gonna go... Alright, screw it. Let me just buy the... I'm going to need to be spending this all the time anyway. Research speed on computing. And which research was that losing? Yeah, the wormhole tech. So it's going to be blue. Alright, recruit a scientist. Voidcraft or computing. Let's go computing. Well, who's younger? By 1 year. Congratulations! You just got hired. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so that's going to take us a little longer, unfortunately, to keep paying these guys down. Okay, again, we have to do it, because they just got 10% again. Suppress the media. 9.5%. We keep suppressing the media, but we got to get the integration campaign at some point. They got to stop getting these 9% rolls. I just suppressed them, and now it's back up. Ugh, I really don't want to do that. The Loyalist faction's climbing, though. And I think there's less of these guys now, which is nice. What is this? No squadron has been fully repaired. Okay, so let's go build some stuff real quick. I'm going to slow this down because I'm going to create a new ship as well. What does our ship designer look like? Well, let me just queue up something in Ursinia. Build some destroyers. Okay. Build 2 Ishog-class destroyers, and we'll see if we can build some cool new ships. So our destroyers currently look like... after the computer optimized it for us. Oh, there is a small shard thrower. See, I'm not a fan of the small shard thrower. I'd much rather have something different. So I'm going to redesign this completely. Alright. We need a new design. It needs to happen. Destroyer design. Alright, no section. So we're going to go with the... ooh, the Faith Breaker. Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Construction complete.
Okay, we're going to go 1 Fortune Breaker, and then we're going to go with the... oh, no, I want a large setup. Hold on, no. Faith Breaker, and then let's go with the... yeah, maybe we're not going to go with the large system, actually. We're going to go with the Fortune Breaker, like I was thinking, and the Shine Bulwark. Because this one is good with the Red Shard Thrower, because this is good range. It's got 40 range and decent accuracy, and good damage. It's average damage per clock cycle. I mean, the bigger the gun, the more damage, but I feel like this is a more useful item here. Run that there. That'll be our armor pen, and then our coil gun's going to be here to deal with the little stuff. And then we're going to go to utility. So how many deflectors can we drop on this fucker? Well, first of all, let's drop a fusion reactor on a medium slot. That'll be a lot of power. That's 30. Still not enough for all the weapons. That's a 0. Now we're level on weapons. So then we can go deflector, deflector. How much does that cost for fission? That's 10. Okay, then we can go deflector. Why do we go with level 1 fission? Why would I ever do that? That's silly. Level 2 fission. That's 0. So we can't really put another thing in this slot without going under power. That's okay. This is going to be another Shard-class Corvette. I mean, destroyer. So Shard-class destroyer. Oh. No. Shard Mark II. How about that? Shard Mark II. Done. Okay. The Shard Mark II is ready for production. Construction ships have nothing to do right now, which is humorous. You better not go back up to 80. I'm going to be very, very angry. Alright. So, we're building something here in Ursinia. Let's go back down to... I really need a spaceport in a world where I can actually handle it. We can add stuff here, right? Yeah, we can. Let's go solar panel network. Let's go to the observatory. Why not? Well, it's going to cost the maintenance, so let's not. But I think building another spaceport I can actually control would be nice. Raider is kind of annoying in that I have to constantly select it like this, even though I can actually build my ships out of here. Ugh. Yeah. That's fine. But let me get the power up, and then we'll go with the Shard Mark II class destroyers out of here. We'll go 3, and then we'll probably put 1... no, let's do that. We'll do a third one in Ursinia. Shard Mark II and the destroyer, and that'll be about right. As far as power is concerned, how are we doing? 70% support. So we're constantly paying that down with influence, and that's working for us pretty well right now. Terrell is done. Wait, weren't we building a colony ship? Did we build a colony ship? We didn't build a colony ship. We were going to go colonize a Meetzer. We haven't gotten around to it yet. And that's alright. The Jenkins system. Oh, we haven't gotten all the power in Boschpot. Oh! Well, haven't I been wasting my time? The mandates are done, but the power can stay. And then I'll see what I need to mine out of here. Boschpot, and let's go to Jenkins and get that. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's keep rolling. But just while we have this invasion fleet, let me get 2 more. We need to drop the other army back down if we do get into a rebellion situation. How you doing? 70%. Yeah, slowly but surely, I think this is going to start eroding their support. I hope. Like, we're trying so hard to make them happy and feel better about themselves that maybe, just maybe. We need continental colonization, too, and then we can get rid of some of these frontier outposts. But as it stands, I can't really afford to get rid of any of them. Lest I lose that yields from all these mining worlds that I've got going. Okay, so far so good. Let's just speed it up at this point. We're just waiting. I feel it's going to be a while before I yield that kind of influence again. I had to pay that down twice, and it was really unlucky. So more regenerative hill tissue progress. So we should be really close to regenerative hill tissue now. 3 months. Yeah, there we go. We're doing the Nekar debris. Ah, right. We went down to a little bit of power, but we're going to be adding a lot of power thanks to this. Speaking of which, how much do all the destroyers cost relatively? 250, and my shard is 255. Okay, so it's a little more expensive. That's fine. We add another module here? No, I don't want to waste that module yet.
System survey complete.
Nefshpan, what do we got? That's a nice system. Unfortunately, we can't colonize it. Worth a damn. It's a really nice system, though. Damn. Tundra World. Oh, if only we could colonize that. Oh, I would love it so much. But that's going to go away from our sphere of influence. We could build, potentially, a jump gate in Maval, and that should be interesting. We could jump further, if we want to even expand that way. If anything else for our scientists to do at this point? You're still doing the debris, and you're going to go through Nekar. Yeah, these science ships, there's very little for them to do. Let's go to Bear Cave to be safer. Alright. We're still recruiting another assault army, yeah. And we're going to deploy this up in Ebar. Maybe I should just finish building these. I second-guess myself, but let me just get a strength of 8, because I never know when this suddenly... There might be an event that they get 30% support, and suddenly we have a revolution on our hands. Like, look at that. Oh my god, I don't want to mess with that station yet. Oh, society research. Massive glacier removal, eco-stimulation, or naval capacity. Amoeba breeding program. Amoeba flagella. Wait, what? I can get Amoeba flagella strike craft on my ships? Oh, dude! That sounds amazing! Oh, I want that so bad. But it's going to take forever, and I have so many other things to research. Let me start removing some of these blockers. You'll have the bonus of that as well. Finish the Jenkins system already? Okay. Why don't you go to Maval real quick? Move here. I'm not building a frontier outpost, but I am going to build... I can't afford the influence right now. But what I am going to build... this is getting a little tight. What I am going to build is a jump gate. If it goes to somebody else, I don't particularly care. They can't use it anyway. But that way I can at least jump further and see what these stars are like. I mean, we have the ability to do it, so might as well try. And we'll use some science ships to pull that off. Once our fleets start merging, it'll be okay. Have you not built anything here yet, Raider? Or are you still doing the... Oh, you're still doing... You were doing the solar panel network, right. Makes sense. These freaking populations, man. So unruly. I'm making you so happy. Why are you being so ornery? Like, it's perfectly good to be in the Mandate. Like, y'all can't be this pissed. Minus 25% happiness. You can't be that unhappy. Like, you're not even, like, that furious, but for some reason, you're revolutionarily angry. Like, come on, man. You should know better than that. I'm a gentle and kind ruler. Except for when I kicked your ass. But, yeah, you asked for it, in a way. So, you know, there's that. Just hang out here, Bear Cave. I'm just gonna have you hang out. Ship, what? You finished that. Okay, you hang out here in Bashpat. That's fine. Construction ship is moving. Good. Alright, well, speed it up, because we're just waiting at this point. What happened? You're in Maval. Let's build a wormhole station. Do it. It's cheap, it's quick, it's easy. And kids love it. So how much power do we have? 975. How much more? I could probably kick out a bunch more of these Shard class guys here. Destroyer. We're going to flop the Destroyer and the Shard back and forth. That way we have a good mix of Armor Pen and Shield Pen. In case we get something weird. I don't know what the Abyssal Horde is all about, but pretty sure it ain't friendly. And once we actually scan the Nekar system, we have a tomb world here. Alright, that's not great. There may be some interesting things to survey. There could be a nice power or research thing there. But, you know, now I feel like we're starting to enhance some dominion across this land. Right, why don't you go over to Bear Cave here. Go. That's Raider finally building the ships I'm asking it to build. How's our influence doing? How are you doing? 80% still. I gotta pay it down again. I feel like I'm not making any progress here. I really have to keep suppressing the media, because otherwise I'm never gonna get this done. But it seems their support base is eroding slowly. Like, the more I suppress, the harder it is for them to get more support. But I want to get this re-education or integration campaign down. Because the numbers are about the same, but the percentages are even worse. So their chances to gain support is slowly reducing.
Research complete.
Okay, research complete. What do we got? Nanocomposite armor, good. So crystal infused plate, that could be really nice. Crystal forged plating, oh man. I'm getting all the good stuff from the reverse engineering. Note to self, reverse engineering pays in this game. So now we're looking at, hold on, slow this down while I'm looking at this. Plasma thrusters, again, better sublight. And that is rocketry. Nuclear missiles, yeah, but that's 2,000 away. 2,200, let's say. And this is 2,400. 96 months, technically, in total. 95 population gives me 170%. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go for the Crystal Forge plating. Why skimp on goodness? Go to Bear Cave. We're gonna actually shift you together. Right there. Beautiful. You need to upgrade you guys again now? No, we have, yeah, we have some upgrades to do. How are you doing, Ursinia? Yeah, we need to upgrade these guys the next action. Upgrade that. Good. Building complete. And we're sitting there. I think we can handle the Abyssal Host with what we were building now. That should be doable. Darkship, you finished the jump point? You did. Okay. Sign ship, who's not doing anything. Jump over here. Survey that system. Wow, there's really no stars out here. This is a galactic core. So I really feel like I'm going to have trouble. Oh, you built something in Hamkad. Have I not surveyed the system yet? I guess I haven't. I haven't jumped there yet. You know what? Let's meet this empire first before we survey that system. And we'll see if there's anything worth it. I mean, Nishpan is such a good system that I think someone's already gotten it. I bring you back to Boschpot. Oh, you have one here already. Yeah, go to Jenkins then. Move here. Don't build anything yet. I'm gonna try to get my mandate rolling. Okay. That influence is critical. Speed that up, get back to galaxy mode, and look onward in the Ursinian Mandate. But yeah, this is... Oh, I have the crystalline elites here too, but I'm gonna try to get the Abyssal Horde down. I've definitely fought these guys, and I know I can win with a weaker fleet than this. But the key is gonna be seeing if we can win with something less powerful, I suppose. Ebrock Patriarchs, are we still sitting on 70% support? We are. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, I would so want to build like planetary admins and all this stuff, but it's so hard. It's so hard. I really want to remove planetary outposts, but I can't settle these yet. I will eventually get continental colonization. It feels like influence is really the hardest part for us right now. It really is. I mean, what I could potentially do now, though, is just straight up... There we go, Sigma aliens. Oh, it's actually not... What? Hold on. Where do we encounter? I thought that was a sieve. We have to research these guys. Really? It's kind of weird. Yeah, do that real quick. I thought it was going to be an empire of some sort. Alright, man. Whatever. I'm going to add you to the Nautilus. Squadron, do that. Thank you. And you are being upgraded currently. Oh, we're still waiting on the spaceport to upgrade. What are you still building? Oh, we're taking one of these destroyers offline. Oh boy, how's our patriarchs doing these days? All right, you know what? I think I'm not going to get that re-education campaign down. So you know what? Let me upgrade one of my Cobra worlds here. This Gaia world. Now you've already got the planetary admin, so you're doing fine. Why don't we move you to a place that can give me power? It'll build. Nah, power's actually okay right now. Maybe I should put you somewhere else. Let's put you on science. Build you a basic science lab, huh? Wouldn't that be grand? Because our power numbers are actually okay now. Good enough. And Doc is the one we were waiting. No, Doc wasn't the one we were waiting. Twitch was waiting? Oh, sorry. I moved the Professor system back to its own in case we had some issues. Power Plant 2 with the influence.
System survey complete.
Declared their rival. Okay. So we have better relations with Bakshiran now. Where's the Bakshiran? Yep, so we have their rival of our rival. That should be giving us good rep. Mutual rivals, yeah, plus 50, which is cool. The problem is everyone around me, I mean, Ebrock, I know they're going to hate me. The Rahalians are going to hate me. What about the United Euthabulans? Oh, they're plus 38 for me. Why are you so happy now suddenly? Rivals, allies, non-aggression pact, less threat. They're getting stronger, aren't they? I'm less of a threat to them. Equivalent. Their tech is superior and their fleet power is equivalent. Their fleet power is equivalent? Wow. Why can't we do this? Could we have a rival? Except mine's 87. I guess they're kind of pissed. Overlord of the Kundan Confederacy. You vassalized them. Oh, ain't you clever little bastards. Okay, well, I would love to vassalize these guys, but... An aura of unpleasantness. Yeah, you know what, buddy? If we take away the rivalry, though, the threat is huge. Can we... Was at war, so that'll improve slowly. Can we vassalize him somehow? That'd be nice. That way we can actually move out here a little more freely. What are you doing, Obrog, these days? You finished Neckar already. Oh, you did. Okay. Well, hang out there, because we're going to need you to jump to the black hole at some point. You're probably going to jump to Jacket, and then we'll jump you to the black hole. Next system over. Upgrade happening? Upgrade's happening. Good. Construction ships are waiting. Not much to do else besides just kind of hang. How's Ursinia? Do we need to improve anything on the surface? We're maxed out on pop here, aren't we? Yes, we are. And you're not working what I want you to work. We don't need food here anymore, actually. Because we don't need to grow anymore. So let's build... How much food are we producing in excess? 4 food. We can cull 4 food out of this. So instead of doing this... Okay, that's perfect. We can replace this with a power hub. Yeah, it's still what we're weakest at. Power hub. No, that's the thing that requires influence. Power plant. Yep, and then here we're going to do the same thing. I want to make sure I can keep paying that down very easily and never want for power again, effectively. Yeah, let's do it that way. Then if we get a low influence, we'll replace one of those things with the power hub and we'll be fine. What? Are you done already? Oh, you're in Jacket. Right, you're waiting. Just waiting. Waiting! I guess we can use you to jump over here and check out this system. Do that. I got nothing better to do right now anyway. Okay. So, the fleet is almost upgraded. Got 40%. Okay. Almost is a strong word. How are we doing? 70% still. Yeah, there are odds to get this better. We're suppressing the media. We're suppressing the campaigns. Chances for them to get support is really low now. Which is fine. If they can be part of that faction. If they have no support and no mandate to rule, then we've got it handled. What's up? Whatever. Someone's arrival of somebody. Can we just fix this up? I mean, I have enough power right now, so let's just build that while we're filling this in. Now I'm making 39 power a turn. I'm feeling better about what I'm doing with my life. What's this? Unemployment. Where? You are unemployed. Hi. Alright, so now we're doing okay on power. So I feel like I can actually afford to do some science. Let's science like crazy.
Special project complete.
League of Khamkad. Who are you? Greetings, I speak your Executive Garma and the wealthy elite of the League of Khamkad. We are always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both our nations. Our sacred arms shall not waver! I think that changes anything, but... Alright, where are you? Khamkad. You're a very tiny league. Hey, man. They seem relatively friendly. We could totally vassalize these guys. You can invite to an alliance. Oh, vassal under Ebrock. Oh, can I support their independence, maybe? Oh, interesting. But they're kind of part of an alliance, so I guess... Alright, so this is very hard for me. I'm really hemmed in here. So how do I expand safely? That's a good question. Because we're dealing with these guys well. We're not purging them. We're using our influence to talk them down. You're not working. No, you're not working. Okay. Let's go and build you... Let's build a frontier clinic. That'll make you happier. Because your happiness, yeah, that would be nice. Let's build you... I can't even build a basic mine right now. Yeah, do it. Illich. Do you not build this at Jenkins? Oh, you can still do this at Jenkins. Alright, do this at Jenkins then. Alright, so it looks like this is our only chance for actually settling anything. Oh, we can actually go here? You're not a major power. What are you? So how can we be in your lands and you're not pissed at me? Okay, I'm jumping, I'm not moving. Oh, I'm not moving time forward. Alright, you guys, all you, embark off. Encounter in Sol. In the Sol system, there's Tau aliens. Where is Sol? Up here, okay. That's fine, don't really care. So your transport fleet, you're gonna go to Ebar. You're gonna land armies in Ebar, just in case, okay? Just to give those guys, you know, remember who's in charge. You know, just a little bit of a tip-tap there. I got a situation lock. Alright, Tau aliens. Let's figure out who you are. Yeah, right now, it's getting a little hard to get around these worlds. I can't believe how hemmed in we are. Last couple of games that I was learning on, I didn't feel this caught into a corner in the galactic edge. But now, given how hard it is to keep these guys sane, and how hard it is to actually expand without these going, now it looks like they're actually rolling properly. 8.4% chance they haven't gained faction support in a while. Yeah, there we go. So that's basically what it should be, instead of them just going up like crazy before. How are we looking at this? 85%. Nice. And we're about to go after the Abyssal Horde. And we're going to be even on military power with them. Do you have any Corvettes here left? Yeah, we have a couple Corvettes. But we're going to be replacing all our Corvettes with destroyers. They're just more durable, and they're still fast enough not to be like a giant ship that doesn't do much. So where are you? Oh, you're in E-bar right now. So what are you doing? Where are you moving? I have no idea what you're doing.
Construction complete.
Okay, no worries. Dark Cobra finished its queue. Still making 5 influence a turn. We'll be able to actually go for a
Ships upgraded.
integration
Construction
campaign
complete.
soon, which is really nice. Finish the spaceport. Excellent. How's the fleet? Done. Alright. Time to go after the Abyssal Horde. Abyssal Host, sorry, the Chasmal Horde. There's so many hordes these days, it's difficult to tell. Alright, why don't you go back to Ishmar? We'll need you to do that while we're ready to go and research all this debris that we're about to generate. Watch as our ships get completely annihilated near the event horizon of a black hole. I could probably see that happening at some point. But I think Jacket, given that Dark Cobra is going to be such a strong planet, I think building a spaceport is not a bad idea. Let's build a spaceport here. Use our minerals some way. Then we can actually build better stuff that way, build our fleet capacity. Our fleet capacity is huge right now thanks to all our spaceports. That's awfully nice as far as I'm concerned. Speed that jump up. I want to see what those abysmal, chasmal death hordes can do. That'll probably be our last major action for the episode, just to leave you on an awesome ass-kicking note. Because, you know, that's just how we roll around here. So, new campaign. So we may be doing more Repatriator. He has 70%... Wait a minute. Return the planets belonging to the Kingdom of Karathor. Ebark Repatriarchs. So he has 0 support. Wait a minute. Each candidate enters election with a mandate. On election day, all pops may vote. Oh, he doesn't have the support. Okay, I was saying, like, this is as a faction support. Fine. He's 8% of the vote. I'm like, if he wins the vote just because I have 2 planets full of those guys, I'm going to be very, very angry with myself. That was... I was about to get really, really angry about how this game works. And now I'm better. So, we're in the hostile area. Let's take these guys down. Nautilus Squadron. Are you all going to go after me at first? I'm going to get double bombed by you. Yup. Void Cloud entities.
Found.
Fine, research that.
Special project complete.
Union of Human Planets in Sol. I guess that's true. Greetings from the Union of Human Planets. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens regardless of their species. Our elected leader, President Nasir Bilal, hopes for a long and fruitful relationship with your people. Yup. I'm cool with that. How big are these guys? Yep. Okay, well, we're going to have to be doing some politicking and some ass-kicking pretty soon, I think. It's going to be fascinating. You're ready to jump, so that's fine. Let's watch this fight, and then we'll probably call it there. I want to see how this goes.
Hostile fleet engaged.
That's exactly right. Engage that shit. Alright. Oh, it's those... That's that lightning. It's that lightning. That stuff hurts. Lightning hurts. Corvettes are going down. Corvettes are dropping like flies. But so are the Void Clouds. Ah, this means we get to replace them with some nice destroyers.
Updated.
So Gethmar has been elected as consul. Okay. Check. Did I screw up our science at all? No. Alright, so he's a random dude. That's good. We still got all our science ship guys? Yeah, we did. How's the fight? Oh, we're wrecking these fools. Look at this. This is good. We lost a lot of ships, but they're all Corvettes. Our destroyers and frigates are totally fine, which is awesome. That just gives me a mandate to do that. Admiral gained a trait called Stubborn. Oh no, what does that do? What does Stubborn do? Admiral, sir, what trait did you gain? And why am I supposed to be worried about that? Why are you stubborn now? I didn't get that. I don't see Stubborn here. Oh, there we go, never mind. Leader experience gained minus 15%. Really? You had to do that? Just did one last FU to the whole thing? The whole thing I've been trying to do here? Well, there's a black hole, which I don't want to get anywhere near. But researching that project, and then getting me the system survey would be amazing. So I think we're going to call it there on that note. We finally knocked down the Abyssal Horde sitting in front of the black hole. We're going to spend some more minerals, build some more destroyers, and then we'll see what to do. Looks like the the Repatriarchs are getting a little more support than I would like. I'm a little unhappy about this, but we'll be okay. Our new mandate is orbital research, so I'm glad I held off on building all those orbital research stations. Now we can get probably 1, 2... Oh, we may be into trouble, actually. We may not be able to get that mandate at this rate. Lithin is still out of our system. Alright, well that may be harder than I thought. I kind of thought I had this in the bag, but it looks like our orbital research. We can do one in Jacket, I guess. That's 3, and we'd be 1 shy of getting something proper. Ain't that a bitch. Well, looks like we're not getting that influence, so we're gonna have to be sitting here a little longer. Alrighty, anyways, I will call it there. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning into this episode of the Interstellar Adventures of Stellaris. I guess that's right, and I will see you all next time. Till then...